Welcome to The Know, I'm Ashley.
I'm Mica.
Were you one of the lucky few who managed to pre-order an SNES Classic from Walmart last Friday?
I was, yeah.
Well, it turns out we might not be as lucky as we thought.
Yay. Well, reports have been popping up that Walmart is canceling people's pre-orders, creating a ton of confusion among people who thought they had one of the retro consoles safely reserved. I'm still safe.
As far as we know.
Yeah, as far as we know.
So it's the latest annoyance as everyone, at least in the US, Europe, we know you got yours, but in the US we don't, and we're waiting in anticipation of Nintendo's latest console that looks super awesome. It's certainly going to be in short supply, thanks to Nintendo creating a limited run of the NES Classic last year. All the gamers who want the SNES Classic, we know how this is gonna go, and so we've been waiting at computers for weeks, ready to pounce at the slightest hint of a pre-order, and Walmart, well, looks like they kind of jumped the gun this time, which, if true, is going to lead to a lot of pissed off customers.
If you're not aware of the latest controversy, we will catch you up to speed. The SNES Classic was unveiled last month and is the latest retro console from Nintendo that features an old school design, original controllers, and lots of rad classic games. The SNES costs $80 and features 21 of the Super Nintendo's best games like Super Metroid, Donkey Kong Country, Star Fox 2, and that one's never been released, so that's kind of cool.
The Star Fox 2 is particularly exciting.
I'm excited.
That's going to be what sells it, just that one game, for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It all sounds really awesome. But
so awesome.
Problem is that everyone assumes it'll be in short supply. That's because Nintendo's previous retro console, the NES Classic, was super popular, but Nintendo only produced 2.3 million units, which then created crazy shortages, huge markups by resellers, scalpers were going mental on eBay and elsewhere.
As a result, ever since the announcement, gamers have been watching sites like Walmart, Amazon, Best Buy, and others like hawks to try and get their pre-orders in. We here at The Know have been refreshing our screens obsessively for weeks now and have group texts just, updating each other on the situation.
I just kept a browser window open to Best Buy. And last Friday, it looked like Walmart was actually the first retailer out of the gate when it put up a pre-order option Friday night. Of course, there was a virtual stampede of people rushing to the site. It only took about 30 minutes before the pre-orders closed down. I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter, I got a tweet, immediately ordered it, and then retweeted. And then we retweeted out from The Know. There are Twitter accounts dedicated to this thing.
But the big question is, did anyone actually pre-order anything?
I think so.
But apparently, Walmart is now canceling some pre-orders and people are posting screenshots of their cancellation on Twitter.
So why exactly are these pre-orders getting killed? Some Walmart officials are blaming a computer glitch on their end. A representative responded to one angry customer on Twitter saying, "We are so sorry the SNES Classics were released too soon."
Another Twitter user posted a conversation with a Walmart rep about their canceled order. In that conversation, the Walmart rep seemed to blame a website error for the pre-orders even being available in the first place.
The rep said, "We apologize for this issue. Right now, we are working to have the SNES as soon as possible, but at this time, we do not have the pre-order date yet." He went on to say that the orders that were already placed will be canceled.
But wait!
No.
Maybe all is lost, don't know yet. Because not everyone has had their pre-order canceled. Lots of us at The Know have managed to pre-order, and I mean, mine isn't canceled yet. Is yours canceled
Mine hasn't been canceled yet, but now I live in fear.
But elsewhere on Twitter, Walmart has seemingly confirmed that other people's pre-orders are still valid. So there's hope. There's hope.
Walmart responded to one happy customer a few days ago saying, "We are so glad you were able to pre-order yours. Travis, what will you play first?"
So you know what? At least Travis is getting his SNES Classic.
Hey,
and if
Travis,
that's true,
do you want to come over and play?
No, fuck Travis. Fuck you, Travis. Just kidding. But we do want to come over and play your SNES.
Look,
if ours get canceled.
Honestly, no one really knows what the deal is with the Walmart pre-orders at this point. Walmart doesn't even seem to know. Polygon notes that a Walmart representative named Red has tweeted at several customers today saying that this item was made available by accident.
But we don't know if that means they'll cancel all existing pre-orders or just some of them. And after all, Walmart is a giant company, and it's possible that its representatives just aren't really on the same page here.
That can happen, especially in the middle of what kind of a disaster or not?
Yeah, also Walmart's huge.
Disaster-ish.
They haven't responded to the request for comment from various gaming sites, so we'll have to wait and see if these cancellations are widespread or just limited to a few unlucky gamers.
It's also worth noting that the SNES pre-orders have been available in other countries like the UK and Australia. We know we're very jealous of you guys. Recently, a Target representative told Polygon that it'll have them available in the US at a later date, but no one said exactly when that will be.
So we'll just have to wait and see if Walmart goes ahead and cancels all pre-orders or just some of them. Of course, there's an easy solution to all of this if Nintendo could just, make enough SNES Classics to meet demand, but as we've seen in the past, Nintendo just does whatever the fuck it wants, so.
It's true. Although, based on what we've seen so far, at least in countries like France, they've allowed themselves to pre-order about as many total units for the day one shipment of SNES Classics as the entire run of NES Classics. So it seems like they have learned something. The question is, have they learned enough? What do you guys think about Walmart canceling some of its SNES pre-orders? Do you still have a pre-order with them that's active? Give us a thumbs up. Was yours canceled too? Give us a thumbs down. Let us know in the comments.
And for all of your SNES Classic news, including when they're inevitably sold out and you have to buy one from some dude on Craigslist that's probably sweaty and
Fuck to Craig.
and like a wife beater and it's stained and you don't know what that stain is, be sure to like this video, and if you're new around here, subscribe to the know.
No, I think the scalpers can afford yachts.
I just like to think of some sweaty dude with a stain on his shirt on Twitter, along with, angry words.
Yes, that's a nice way of putting it.
Yes.
So why exactly are these pre-orders getting killed? Well, some Walmart